Every little bit helps. A bag of tinned food tied to a fence or a home-cooked meal handed out by smiling locals. Ordinary people are delivering extraordinary kindness to those who need it most.
With the coronavirus, we're really in trouble. There's no work, there's nothing. We're tired, we sleep in the street. There's nothing left for us.
The world is reeling from the implications of the coronavirus pandemic, but instead of focusing inwards, millions of volunteers around the world are looking out for others.
All the reasonable self-isolation measures, requests not to leave the apartment, they are not applicable for homeless people. They can't stay home because they don't have one.
Hundreds of bags of donated food are being hung on fences outside Russian railway stations. This note, pinned on the outside, sums up the collective consciousness perfectly. It says, "You are not alone."
If this aid wasn't here, there would be no life for us. Thanks for that.
This five-star kitchen in Berlin usually caters to the wealthy. Now it's preparing gourmet meals for the city's homeless shelters.
Despite the pandemic, we can somehow think outside the box and reflect, and still do something good for society. Usually we are focused on making hotel guests happy, and they're not here, so we can make other people happy instead.
In a very different type of kitchen, the sentiment is the same. Locals from Rio de Janeiro's poor neighbourhoods have banded together to cook home-style food for those sleeping rough.
When we arrive, we see the joy on their faces. They're receiving the bare minimum, but what's a little for some is a lot for others. We don't have anything here. We are just residents in a poor neighborhood. People come here and make donations.
Many of the volunteers are facing hardships themselves, but the donations keep coming. They're receiving enough food to make more than 500 meals a day.
We don't know what Brazil will be like in 15, 20 days or 6 months, or what can stop this pandemic. So our work will go on. We'll keep receiving donations and giving to people on the streets. Their numbers are growing every day.
But so too is the number of those with a generous spirit. Melinda Nucifora, TRT World.